What's up, fellow lords of gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Marvel Future Revolution. So today I want to jump in and give you guys somewhat of an update on current state of the game for Marvel Future Revolution. Whereas opposed, I feel like the game is currently sinking into its death spiral. We're in that stage where they are now making the rewards better. Meaning that like if you go inside here, one of the update notices recently, if you haven't seen it yet, one of the update notices was specifically addressing some of the reward events, award changes for this that are coming to the game. Essentially, what you have is almost like a doubling, a quadrupling of the rewards from the various places in the game, right? So if you were to read through the current update notice inside here, that should go live tonight, I believe it is. Period 11:10 Thursday after the maintenance to 11 Friday. So it should, I believe that should happen today. So basically, what's happening here is a lot of the rewards are going to be increased. They're mostly, I would have to say, most of the rewards are like doubled, if not quadrupled. So, for instance, you can see here inside special operations, the amount of sin particles, unrefined cores, and core boxes that you could receive have been doubled, while the gold has been tripled. You can see up here inside some of today's rewards, they've basically been doubled as well. Your ability to acquire some special operations costume boxes have been increased from the normal 1 to 3 star rating to the 2 to 4 star rating. And that continues for pretty much rewards across the game, across varying modes, whether it's dimension duels, dark zone, or so forth, squad battles. It's all there, and you can see all of these rewards, right? They've basically been increased. If you've played mobile games, you've seen this before, where essentially before we hit that penultimate stage of closing, we basically get a free-to-play Palooza, right? So everybody gets access to a limited portion of the game before we hit free-to-play Palooza. Do as you may, play as you may, and go on your merry way. Let's make everybody happy before we shutter the doors. That doesn't mean that I'm telling you to stop playing, right? But I want to give you guys an important, glimpse. A reason why I tell you that you should be very cautious with how you are currently spending money in this game in the hopes that it has a long-term future. So along with the notification about the update, there was also an event update notice. Okay, so there was an event update notice inside there, and what was missing from there was a new epic invasion. Let me jump into what I am talking about specifically with this. Okay, so of the events, we do, matter of fact, before I jump into this, we do have the current special check-in event that did happen. So they're rewarding players, right? So stick around for the next, 47 days and you will get this reward. So you probably at the very minimum, you're going to have another 82 days of this game. So 90 days, 3 months of you can just shoot your shot at this game and play willy-nilly. At least that is at your door, right? Now, we don't have very much in the way of anything else because most of the events aren't going to start till next the 14th. And that's where I want to bring you guys in on the current state of the game, right? In terms of buyer beware, please be careful. Epic Invasion Strange Encounter is making a return. Yes, you heard me correctly. Epic Invasion Strange Encounter is making a return. Is anything changed about the Epic Invasion? No, not really. Like if you were to look at some of these, you're basically getting tokens and it's still pretty much the same exact thing as it was in previous iterations. It's just making a return. So there's a login event. There's, pretty much more of the standard fare. What this points out to you, though, should be a little bit deeply more concerning and reason for you to be cautious about your purchases. Because Epic Invasion Strange Encounter has returned. It is Thursday, November 10th. Yeah, Black Panther Wakanda Forever is literally premiering and not premiering because I guess the premiere already went, but for us, the normal person walking around is premiering tonight. It's premiering tonight. Since this game's inception over the past year, they've pretty much had a couple of movie events in the MCU that were big. Gore with Thor Ragnarok. Thor Love and Thunder. The Eternals with Crow. Doctor Strange. And we got events for these big movie moments. We did. We got events for all of those. We have epic invasions that are tied to them. These are the places where you in-game collect battle badges. But here we are sitting on November 10th, the premiere of Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, and we have nothing. Do you understand what I'm saying here? So when we played the game and we had Vision and Wanda come out with their movies and television shows, when we had those events, right, we got what? We got companions. We got like, go back inside your companion shop, for instance, right? Like, no joking about this. Go look inside your companion shop and think about this. We got companions for TV events. We got companions for mini events. Here we are, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, and there's no Black Panther special companion. There's no Shuri special companion. M'Baku, Nkoye, Nakia, Ramonda. There's none of that. There's no Killmonger. There's nothing in here to substantiate the Black Panther experience. There's no epic invasion. There's no cards. There's nothing in the events list to currently celebrate this event. Black Panther, the original movie by all instances and all scopes, was one of the most successful MCU movies to date. And the fact that we are literally going to skip over the fact that we don't have this is a little concerning. It should be concerning to you, the player who is currently playing this game, because there's nothing there on the horizon for it. They don't make a mention of anything inside this event that is even remotely related to that experience at all. Now, along with that, and importantly, is that they announced 2 other events inside here. And 2 of the other events that they announced were Rocket Raccoon's Crafting Season 2. That's it. And a Training Ground extra reward event. Here goes the even more concerning thing for you, the player. Both of these events are scheduled to run from 11/14 to 12/25 until 12/23, so Christmas time. So we have completely skipped over Black Friday. We have completely skipped over Anniversary. We have completely skipped over Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Do you understand? And these events are set to run at least a month in, going up, leading up to Christmas. My anticipation here is that maybe you will get something inside here for Black Friday, if not something minor, but I don't see anything big on the horizon. Because how bad would it be for them to release a Black Friday sale for the game, and then you spend a whole lot of money on the game, and then they give you nothing to use that money spent in the future? It's just going to piss you off, right? Because then they shutter the doors in 3 months and you're irked, you're angered, you're demanding refunds now. I think that will be a telling milestone for the game, is whether or not there is a Black Friday sale going forward. But like I said to you guys before, in my previous video concerning this game, this should be concerning for you, the player base. Please be careful with how you spend your money, because this should be an indication to you, the player, that we are in territory where you really, really, really need to be careful about how you're spending your money. They did say they were going to tone down the size of the updates and things like that, but they're not even meeting MCU points where they could actually sell the game forward. Did I expect them to release a Black Panther character right now? No, I didn't. Especially after the release of Wolverine. No, I definitely didn't. Did I expect them to skip out completely on any type of Black Panther related events? No, I didn't. That should let you know just about as much as you could possibly know. When every other Marvel property that is currently in operation, whether it's Marvel Snap, whether it's Marvel Future Fight, whatever it is, they're currently celebrating and promoting Black Panther Wakanda Forever because that's the tie-in. That's the place to make your money. And we don't even get a companion right now. I can't even say it's not that I'm asking that they give you a companion, but it is what it is. So guys, that's the current state of the game. That should let you know where you're going with the game. Please be careful about spending your money. If you're still playing, then still continue to play. Have fun. There's no reason for you to play or not to continue to playing if that's what you want to do. If you still want to spend time in the Marvel Future Revolution world. But please be careful about how you spend your money. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm so sorry that it's disappointing news. But until next time,